sprung the lock on the side door for you, Garrett. It's the only good way in.
Hello YouTube, the Eye of Stone here, and we are now beginning our Let's Replay of Thief the Metal Age. This is going to be done on hard. The rule is going to be no saves, no quick saves created or loaded during a level. What I am staring off distractedly at right now is this gnarly background texture that the... Let's see if I can get over this. Doesn't look like I can, but like, what the hell is that? That's certainly not how it used to be. Times change. Anyway, we're going to be redoing Thief the Metal Age. This is obviously a patched version. We're going to be playing on hard. We're going to be playing without the luxury of quick saves and quick loads. Also, to make it a little yet more interesting, I'm going to force myself to use the Thief 2 binds. At least the Thief 2 binds in this highly patched version. I don't know if these are the classic Thief 2 binds or key binds or not.
Good thing the butler's out for the night. He left his lights on.
So, you know, old dog, new tricks. I can't guarantee that I've played every... I'm pretty sure, actually, that I have not played every Thief the Metal Age level on hard, either. I knew that I hadn't played every Thief the Dark Project level on hard, but I'm pretty sure I haven't played... It's the same with Thief the Metal Age. I just had to go through and make the discrete step of playing all these levels on hard. I've also sort of always snubbed the Thief 2 keybinds, just out of sheer Amishness with regard to controls. That's interesting. There's that little hole there. I wonder
Something
what
there?
the heck that's for, other than to let them hear me.
Nothing this time.
Nothing this time. Oh, she's a pouty face.
Damn torches. Always sputtering out.
Well, don't just make tap over it. Light it up.
I lost my tinderbox. Oh, why don't you do it?
I ain't the one that's complaining, am I now?
Huh.
These controls are going to take me a little bit of getting used to, but again, hopefully that will make this more, only serve to make this more interesting. Might also serve to make me more careful. Let's see. Which I will be well served by if I'm not going to be saving.
Someone back there?
Ooh.
Don't think you'll escape.
Oh, I think I will. Huh. We don't need the flares. Don't want to leave evidence we were there to begin with. One obligatory knockout. This isn't expert. I don't have to score 8 of them. Should be possible to beat this level with 2. Don't know that our loot count is going to be especially good, but let's try to be more stealthy with this. you know, Thief 2 The Metal Age really is mainly about you versus the living, whereas Thief the Dark Project, it's Thief, but there's the undead, there's the trickster's beasts. You really find yourself in some odd spots in the first game. Some fantastic otherworldly stuff.
In the shadow?
Okay. That pressing X instead of pressing F to crouch is going to take some getting used to. That's going to be the big thing that's going to slow my reaction time. That and pressing shift to run. You know, because always run is standard now. But pressing shift to run, again, it starts you out slower. It's really going to be different from what I'm used to, but let's see. I think we got all of those. No, not that one. Alright, so there's our loot goal, and we're very carefully going to step onto the dumbwaiter. And up we go. Okay. Now, if I wanted to creep, though, how would I do that? Because that's run now. That's lean. Caps will turn always run on. But let's see. No, that ain't it. It's not alt, it's not control. What else would it be? This is what you call a flip-flop. You know, the full transparency. That's a flip-flop. That's just too weird. What I need to be able to do is it's like I'm running, now I'm walking, now I'm creeping. I need to be able to do that. I'm sorry, it was just too damn weird.
I heard something.
That's kind of like getting to System Shock 1 classic key bindings, like really just too complicated. Okay. Just seeing the sights, we never rush. There are people who may be watching this video who are seeing Thief for the first time. Not likely and not many, but if you are and you need to read this, pause the video. I try to be attentive to the levels. Try to read the readings, try to not talk over the conversations.
Well, that's her door. Guess Basso can open it. He's not much of a sneak, but he can sure handle a lock.
Now, bear in mind, in theory, I could leave at any time. But that would sure be a darn shame. And it would not be well served to begin the second mission of this game with 450 loot. Someone, I guess, is a mechanist. So I would like to hit the purple or bluish side of the house first, but let's just go back up via the kitchen. Okay. Actually, no, leave it be. Leave it be. Don't want to overthink things. Okay. Third time's a charm. Okay. We got eyes on him. I could have pushed a little harder. I could have made it to that room, but let's not overdo it. On hard, he's not probably going to comment on the door being opened, and if he does, he's probably not going to do anything, or you will all probably be laughing when he swings the sword in my face.
Not true at all.
Maybe he's used to being in a slightly haunted place. Although I don't think the ghosts would want to hang around Lady Rumford. Mine. My loot. So we're just going to use our visible diagonals.
Damn coffee brewer's broken. These fancy gadgets around here. I can't get a simple mug of coffee.
Be opposite to his vision cone.
Strange noises. Looks like it's nothing.
Really nothing in here, but now you can say you've seen it. I showed you the site. We're going to run for dear life. Now observe. Given the proper positioning, there is no reason why you have to knock this guy out to get in and out and do what you need to do. It's just a question of using the staircase to stay out of sight while he's in the way. So the moment he turns the corner up the stairs, he can still hear us, but he can't see us. We proceed over here. We don't know, in theory, that there's nothing in here, which there isn't. So now we're going to go in here. There's nothing in here either. Wasted effort, but you have to be thorough. Door closed. Position for the ascent.
It's awful cold out here tonight. I just wish I had a better coat.
Pickpocketed him for the hell of it. He ain't gonna find us up here. We want to avoid opening this door, though. That's the only thing that could be remotely troublesome, potentially. Why we need 3 keys, I don't know. Why the spectacles aren't loot, I don't know, but they're not. Now. Nice little extra bit of guilt. Close the door. We don't want to be rude. Our social betters live here. We need to be courteous. And we're just going to wait for him to come back up here. Oh, who are you? Look there, he's got a bow. Ooh. Honestly, he's kind of contemptibly hapless. Alright, we are in position to carefully exit this room. Now, we don't just bum rush that door at top speed and throw it open to then come face to face with the guy in the hall. We, again, use our diagonal. We sort of got to take our chances that either worked or didn't. On this occasion, it did. So we're going to be a little bit more ambitious than we were coming in. We're going to go ahead and push to the music room. Going to let him get just a little bit of distance before we open the door. We're going to get in here. Again, we're going to use our diagonal. He's not commenting on doors on the hard difficulty setting. On expert, he might. Again, we should be good for his vision cone. He's out of our way. Crouch slowly. Close the door. Now let's get eyes on the guard patrolling the green hall. Let's...
Something moves there. Oh.
Okay. Let's see, maybe he doesn't... Maybe we don't have a guard who comes all the way down here. At least not on hard. Well, that was a little mistake. Oh,
What's that I see?
you don't see squat. No.
Okay, calm down. There's nothing there.
There's nothing there. It's all in my head. Now, maybe he's just on a longer circuit. Perhaps that's what we ran into here. He'll come down this way, but it takes longer. The timing is different. I hope he goes all the way to the end, or this could go south for me really quickly.
Someone say something.
Nope.
Something moved there.
Nobody said anything. Calm down,
like it's nothing.
guys.
Well, seems clear.
Okay.
Nothing, I guess. Oh well.
Oh well. Oh. Let's create some darkness of opportunity. Now, can we get eyes on this guy? Yeah, he's coming on back. Let's not rush anything.
fancy gadgets around here. I can't get a simple mug of coffee.
Now, lights might be on up there. I can't remember. Either they are or they aren't. We don't want to get up to right behind him up the top of that staircase and then find that there's no darkness up there. Let's just chill.
Hello? Anyone there?
Yep. See, there's no shadows to work with. Now, because I've been using so many water arrows, we will just lower the tolerances a little bit. Make a boo-boo slightly less likely. Well, that's a decent amount of loot. We will not be helpless going into shipping and receiving now. So now, on the exfiltration, we want to be right behind the guy. We want to stay as close to him as we can on our way out. We have to watch the guy who's patrolling the hall perpendicular to him and not run into him again. We also want to try not making them any more uneasy than we already have, because you can push that finally just a little bit too far. We've got flash bombs if we need them, but getting caught is tacky.
I should have joined the army. Yeah, you get medals and rewards in the army. Get to march around outside in the grass and the trees.
Also-
Uniforms are better. They got real good boots and nice gold trim.
Huh? What?
What was that?
Imagining things now.
Oh, nothing. Probably a test. Alright, now we need to make sure we're not going to walk straight into that guy.
That I see.
Alright. This has to work.
Oh, quiet now. I'm sure it was nothing.
Again,
Nothing. I'm too tense.
that could have gone... that we were within a nanometer
I'm sure it was nothing.
of that costing me everything. That was close. That was real close.
Strange noises.
All right. Now, let's stay out of his vision. Let him do what he's gonna do. There he goes. And here we go. And, the real Basso the box man, not the fake Thief 2014 Basso the Boxman. The real Basso, the right proper Basso, should have no trouble untrammeling our distressed Genevieve.
Shift's supposed to be over by now.
Genevieve. GG.
I forgot to come and change.
Goggles. Gog. Okay. To get right, practically right by him. You can sit out here and wait, but gee. That wouldn't be very interesting now, would it? Duh. I mean, I could be leading us into certain doom. It's certainly possible. No, Basso. No confusion.
Basso!
Shh, come with me.
No. I presume this key does something. I ought to know what the key does. Boy, they just ran past that time.
Shh, come with me.
Well, let's see how we did. I want to see if that little incident with that swordswoman at the beginning counts as me getting caught. Doesn't look like it did. Decently close to max loot. That's not too terrible a loot score, actually. For only 3 knockouts, 2 out of 3 secrets. Very well. I will see everybody back next time for running interference. Until then, later.